Jerusalem, Palestine is not just an issue of land. It's an issue of aqeedah. By Allah, what the Muslims are doing there, this is a fard kifaya. They are fulfilling the fard kifaya of this ummah. If they left the lands, then what would happen to Baytul Maqdis? That recent documentary they had about the blind man whose 4 children were in prison. He was blind and the Jews gave him a blank check. Sell your land. And he said, you will have to get the signature of the entire ummah, because this land belongs to the entire ummah. And by Allah, those people are fulfilling the fard kifaya on our behalf. And it's a disgrace. By Allah, it's a disgrace that Muslims, 1 billion Muslims, can't look after 1.5 million Muslims in Gaza. They have to live, 80% live under $2 a day, and Muslims can't look after them. 1 billion in number, and we have to rely on the EU. What was these people's sin? What was their sin? They had to pick up the bill for a crime perpetrated by the white Europeans on the Jews, for which the olive-skinned Arabs had to pick up the bill. That was their sin. And they are fulfilling a fard kifaya on behalf of this ummah. And you need to understand that. We have an obligation to these people. Tomorrow, if they left, they've been 60 years under persecution. Can you imagine living 60 years in an open concentration camp? You have no hope. Because we don't have men like Salahudeen. Because even Muslims are more interested in the X Factor and the Big Brother. We got no time to pay £10 to help the Palestinians a month, because we want the biggest houses, because we want the biggest cars. And realize that they are fulfilling the fard kifaya on behalf of this ummah. There's obligation for us to assist these people. And don't expect anything. Really, don't expect anything from the Europeans. Look what they did to these people. They talk about democracy when they elected Hamas. Then democracy means you democratically choose those who we tell you to choose. And then they try to starve them. The EU, America cut all their funds. Didn't work. Then they put the blockades. Didn't work. And now you bomb them into an abyss. You bomb them into an abyss. And Muslims, 1 billion in number. But the thing is that there is no concern. There's no concern. It takes £30 to sponsor a yatim. £30 a month. Muslims can't afford that. Muslims can't afford that. And if tomorrow they leave the land, nobody is to blame besides us. Because we did not go through the hardships as they did.